Back to Conversations Over Coffee. Glad to see you guys here for another episode. How's the week been going?
It's going. I'm glad it's the weekend.
Yeah, it's the weekend. It's a little bit cooler, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might rain again. Yeah, I'm
Maybe.
guessing.
Maybe. It's kind of windy out right now.
It's windy outside. Let me see. Are our vocals doing good? Yeah, okay. They're pretty good. All right. So you got some social media stuff for us to start us off, right?
Well, there's something funny, good on social media in the world.
Okay.
There's a young lady who posted uh, outfit she was going to wear on a work trip, and she wanted to know people's opinion. And it was a little short gingham dress with a lace skirt underneath it. It looked very olden times, and the
Oh,
the comments were hilarious. People are very good jokesters. It was made me laugh out loud, saying she liked the Quaker Oat girl and was her trip going to sign the Declaration of Independence. But it was funny, but I was also impressed about the amount of history people could use in a joke appropriately. So our
yeah.
education system is not completely failing us. So.
No, no. I have a social media lady I like. She's pretty but laid back. She doesn't do full content. She does short content, and I think she's amassed over I think 2 million subscribers.
Okay.
I don't know what she does for a living, but I'm assuming it possibly could be YouTube or whatever. But it's about her and her dog.
Oh,
Oatmeal,
oatmeal. Okay.
Adrian and Oatmeal. If you get time, look those up. Only thing they do is hang in the pool. And she talks about Oatmeal, which is a funny character for sure. She's positive. They're fun. They're a good smile on the face.
You like several dog contents because you got oatmeal, you got the lady whose dog she only has a few little teeth and she feeds
Yeah,
her,
I don't know that lady. She pops up on it, and they just eat McDonald's and
and
Arby's and stuff like
the
that.
dog where he's sitting on the human and the human's hands are like he's at the restaurant.
Oh yeah, I forgot his
Yeah,
name. I think they're Russian or whatever like that. He's a cook. The guy's a cook. He's got a big pit bull, which is a lovable pit bull, and he just acts like he eats food. It's like ASMR, very much. Yeah, the dog content is very very tough. They're competing out here for the top spot. You know, so what else you think you got? I don't know. What else is new? That's about it.
yeah.
Ain't nothing too much in what's at
You know,
social media.
it's August. Yeah. What I thought it was funny that as soon as it hit August 1st, people are already starting to talk about pumpkin spice and fall decoration, and it's like
I'm
it
not
is
into
way
none of
too
that.
hot to be
I'm
thinking about any of that stuff just yet.
not into any of that. That's for sure. We got a new mic system, ladies and gentlemen. Here we're trying to get the audio together. The last couple of times I didn't talk too good in the mic, and hopefully you talk good in the mic.
Well, I don't, if I put it any closer, I think my
Yeah,
lips will be
they're good
rubbing on it.
microphones, but you just gotta find your niche, or have to get better editing these videos. That's for sure.
No complaints over
Yeah,
here.
Puffy is supposed to probably be getting a pardon from Trump. That's
Is
the
that is
latest thing.
that
That's the latest thing I've read. For
people
sure.
are alleging that, or it's actually happening?
Trump has said a few things about it himself,
Okay.
so it wouldn't be too far fetched. And they're friends. They haven't talked. Trump said he hasn't talked to him in a few years, which I mean you can understand. They're both business guys, So who has time just to say, hey, you know?
Oh, how much do their circles really cross?
Yeah, yeah. They probably did earlier before this, stuff has happened to them. One's become a president, and one's become the worst person on earth, apparently.
But not
Yeah,
really when it
yeah.
all came out. I mean,
It's weird. It's a weird situation, for sure. You know. And our topic for today is, what was it again?
lies you were told in your childhood.
Lies that we were told in our childhood. They're not bad lies. They're just childhood lies our parents probably told us.
So give me an example.
An example for me, what my mom told me when I was growing up is, if you eat watermelon seeds, watermelons will grow in your tummy.
I would be full of watermelons.
Yeah. But would you eat the seeds too?
Well, sometimes they slip in, they're slippery and you're
Hmm.
biting, or the little white seeds that are hard to see.
Yeah, and I got a few in there, but then I freaked out and then realized, I'm like, hey, why did this woman tell me that? But I don't think she did it being malicious.
No. I mean, just like an adult probably told you not to swallow gum.
Gum, yeah.
Because it'll get stuck.
That's another one. What's another one? The biggest lie of them all is Santa Claus. Yeah, Santa Claus is not real. Anybody who's watching this who has kids, please make sure they're not watching this episode. Please. For years I believed Santa Claus was real up until probably, God, maybe until I was like, what's that, 14 to 15.
You believed in Santa Claus till you were 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Kind of did. My mom kept the lie alive. For sure.
See, it's a lie, but it's not a lie.
I don't think none of them lies were, to be mean.
No.
It's not,
I think that's childhood whimsy. I think about stuff like telling you if you cross your eyes, your face is going to stick that way.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that.
And what is it? You step on a crack, you break your mama's back.
Your friends would tell you that.
That was horrifying for me as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I did not like that. It's not quite a lie. I don't know what it is. It's just like somebody told. Just what is it? Black cats are evil.
Yep,
and they're not evil. Like it's already been proven.
And don't walk under a ladder.
Yeah, which still don't walk under a ladder.
Might fall on your head.
Yeah, still. What's another one? God, there's probably like so many. We probably should have wrote a script for it. It's a little bit.
Well, of course, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy,
yeah.
Elf on the Shelf is a lie.
What about the Gingerbread Man? Didn't I think about the Gingerbread Man too? I think there was something like that. You said the Elf on the Shelf?
Mm-hmm. That's a today lie. Because the elf is watching you to make sure you're being good and is going to report back to Santa if you're not. That's what the whole premise of it is.
Oh, God. What's some more? I feel like there's another one as far as fruit goes.
Fruit?
Fruit, yeah.
Like not eating seeds?
Yeah, I feel like there's another one. The Tooth Fairy was another one, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, and ironically, our son has never encountered the Tooth Fairy because his teeth started coming out so early. It was like there wasn't... I feel like he was really old enough to get the concept of it, and it happened at school, and it wasn't a big deal. So he's never had a Tooth Fairy visit.
And the kids these days probably don't, they don't care about that stuff, or they don't even believe that stuff.
Well, there's money involved.
Yeah.
There's a gift involved. I think they're willing to believe for the gift.
Keep the lie alive. And then some parents give their kids if you give their kids not $1, they give them maybe like $50. You got those parents out there.
And then when they're 10 and they want, I don't know, Nelly to come sing at their birthday party, it's like you have set an unrealistic standard.
Or it's normally the dried up rappers and actors and who else? I don't know. Basically, it's like you don't have that buzz anymore. They're doing cameos now. Hey, I'll give you a special message for $100. I gotta pay rent, please. Get a cameo, please. Yeah, I don't think we have had too many more. What are some lies your parents probably told you to protect you, and then you found out you're like, hey,
Probably not to go places because bad things would happen.
Yeah. I don't think my mom told me too many. Bad things that didn't, Yeah, I probably can agree.
And maybe not so much my parents, but other kids in the neighborhood, telling you that some lady's house, she was the witch, and if you, don't go to her house for trick-or-treating because she'll kidnap you. Silly stuff like that. Yes, yeah. Monsters in the woods. I remember as a kid, now that we're talking about it, we used to play, a bunch of us in my neighborhood, and there was a lot of trees, and we'd be out there until it was about to get dark, and the older boys would have us so freaked out that at night werewolves would come. So you're out there playing, having a good time, minding your business, and all of a sudden the light comes on, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta make it home.
Oh yeah.
I got to make it like 5 houses down around the hill, up the bend. It's like, where is the werewolf man? That's the kind of
Oh my
stuff.
God, yeah.
Those lies.
Yeah, oh yeah. Them lies that friends used to tell you. It was a different time. We make it sound like it's so many moons ago, you know.
Well, I mean, do kids even play like that anymore?
I think probably times have changed so much that they don't, acknowledge that. You have a few. A few. The parks are still full, you know. But I wonder them just the parents that's like, hey, you're going to play outside a little bit.
Right. Well, and, how much neighborhood play is there? Do parents just let their kids out the door to run wild for hours, not knowing, there's no phone, no tracker.
Yeah,
just,
just out there willy-nilly and stuff like that. And then there's like, a lot of kids don't have friends anymore. It's not like wholesome, like, hey, you're kind of cool. Gotta come over your house. And your mom cook a stovetop stuffing, which I thought that was the jam when I was a kid.
But so all those times you were out with your friends unsupervised, did anything sketchy or scary? Nothing ever? No. Okay.
We never. I don't think I ever encountered anything like that. I remember when I was younger, we just rode bikes a lot. There was a group of us. 12 of us, and that was the
12 of you.
Yeah, on bikes, no line. That wasn't just a ride. It was almost like a little biker gang.
I say there were so many of you then.
Yeah, and it's just like, our parents was like, okay, you know what time to be home. Make sure you look after one another, because my mom knew, all these kid guys parents, stuff in some capacity. And stuff like that.
And you guys never fought in your group, or
just,
nobody was ever out of the clique or anything like that?
Yeah, we're just kids. We would do stuff with bikes. We would get hurt if that is anything. Make ramps and fly off the ramp, a janky ramp, and you just fly.
With no helmet or pads on.
Handlebars get jammed up in your gooch and everything. I got my knees. I mean, my legs had a lot of scars. It's probably still some scars for sure. But yeah, did you have a time where you was, scary times? Yeah, we were good kids, man.
No, nothing ever scary happened to me directly. We did stuff like that. Like my friend, her dad built us a go-kart with 2 seats in it so we could ride together. And how you got your turn to drive is that you knock the other person out of the go-kart. Like your driving was so bad they fell out of the go-kart. So my knees show that test as well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God! I remember one of my friends when they got a golf cart. I remember that thing was so fast, and we would fly out of it too. Yeah, or flip it. I remember I flipped it one time.
We never flipped it, but we tore up the yard with that thing. We'd drive all around the house and in the back, and just be like doing donuts and stuff.
Your parents did
probably
not
why
care.
I drive like I do.
Oh Lord, your parents didn't care. They're like, long as you're.
Well, her dad was a police officer, and he was letting us do that.
Good times, man.
Yep. Good old days. But like I can remember being with my friends when I was a little bit older, and we would be like walking around Raleigh area near Capitol. She lived over kind of near Capitol before it was Capitol like it is now. But like we would go into open businesses like they were building like under construction, so the doors weren't locked. We'd be like all in those places and just like.
Jeez.
Yeah, like somebody could have kidnapped us kind of thing. We're in building. Yeah, I don't know why, but that was quite the adventure to do stuff like that. And
oh yeah, good times. Yeah, just exploring and the buildings and stuff like that. And no goodwill, there's a possibility all this shit could fall down on us. But you didn't care. You won't think of the stuff like that.
Well, or that some adult could be in there and hurt you.
No, yeah, definitely.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, no. She's like, I knew what you were doing. Yeah.
That's another lie that they told you they knew everything that you were doing.
You're so far away from it.
I feel like my mouth is about on it, honey.
Yeah, you have to. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. In other news, since we really don't don't think I have any more childhood lie things.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. They won't that
no
many.
Trauma from those kind of things.
If you guys out there have any, leave them in the comment section. We'll read them. Definitely. We're not too good to read your comments. That's for sure.
Vegetables. You gotta eat your vegetables, or you won't
Eat
grow.
your vegetables. Yeah. Milk. So it could be big and strong. You know.
Finish your food.
Yeah, I always thought you drink your milk, you was a straight. You would turn into an athlete or someone like Hulk Hogan. You know.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. I don't have nothing bad to say about Hulk Hogan. Don't want to. A lot of people have been saying bad things about him on the internet. I don't get into those politics. He was a racist. He was all this. He was all that.
Okay.
I don't get in it.
He can be the Hulk of your childhood memories.
He was okay. He was okay. What's new in the world of Netflix? Oh, man, we got one for you guys. What is this called? The Hunting Wives. Yeah. Watch that. Watch that silliness. The white people get just as crazy as the blacks.
There's a black lady in there.
Yeah. But she's the token. We don't know her name. We don't know nothing about her. You know, she's just, background. That's all. Background. Do you know her name?
I only know
The two
Mallory. I don't even know the blonde lady's name. I just know
Sophie?
Mallory.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sophie.
Sophie. Okay,
Sophie.
there you go.
Watch.
And Abigail, the girl that is.
Yeah, let's don't spoil it. Yeah. Watch this show, The Hunting Wives on Netflix.
We found out about it I found out about it from people talking about it on social media because all of the lesbianic action.
This is a wild time. I'm going to tell you. I thought Tyler Perry's show, The Beauty and the Black, was insane for black people. White people have their issues too. So please watch this show. Support it. So we'll get a second season. I think we might get a second season. Who knows? What are we on, episode 4?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
I think there are 8 episodes. It's a good time. Well, guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Hope
you're all doing well.
Yeah, hope you all doing well. We just decided to do an extra episode, on the whim. We're still learning this YouTube thing. We'll get it. I'm pretty sure. Thank you guys for coming. Like and subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. What else they should do? Share, all that. Thank you guys for coming again, and we'll check you out next time. Peace.
Bye.